Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be testing some leather cleaner by Autobead. I am actually in the back of the Celica, crushed in on my knees here, and I'm just going to actually try and I don't know if you can see there's some white stains there. I think it might even be a little bit of mildew left from when the car was really damp. There's a little bit of stain in here as well, so I'm going to try and get rid of that. And there's a few little marks here and there, again maybe from just the damp that was in the car when you had the leak in the boot. So I've never actually used this stuff before. I think it was about £15. I think I got this one actually from Amazon, but you can actually get from the Autobead website or even from your local motor factors or whatever, health frauds or whatever. Give it a good shake, open her up. Oh, a bit too urgent, so maybe there's a spray. Yeah, turn it back a bit. So this looks like that's adjustable. That might be a bit too much. I'm going to go in with this. This was a cheap Amazon detailing brush. I think I got the entire package. Oh, that's quite strong. It smells of leather. It does smell quite strong, especially when you're in an enclosed car. So maybe wear a mask or have the car doors open or something. I'm just going to give it a general scrub with this brush. Yeah, I got this brush from Amazon. I think it was quite cheap, I was saying before. I'm not too impressed with them. The actual plastic does actually come off away from the handle occasionally. I usually like to get actual paint brushes from my local Wix or B&Q. I get a nice soft paint brush and I like to use those for detailing and things like that. But I thought I'd give these a try. They're alright for things like this, but they're quite harsh for using on car paint and stuff like that. Might be okay for wheels and things, but the longevity of them is not really very good. So yeah, I wouldn't really bother with these. But anyway, we're not testing those today, we're testing the actual leather cleaner. So we'll go all over with that. Get a nice scrub. It does smell quite nice once the actual initial shock of the actual smell's gone away, the actual chemicals in it. You get a nice leather, nice fresh leather smell. Got a nice clean new microfiber here. Just give that a bit of a wipe. If I can get around the camera. Just give it a bit of a shinier finish than I'd like, but we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. Like more of a matte finish on the leather seats. It has actually softened them up quite a lot. You feel quite a lot softer. Maybe that's just the actual chemicals working its way in. Quite a bit of dirt coming off, quite surprising. Actually, you think your seats are clean, but you can see that on the camera. I thought these seats were quite clean, but actually there's quite a bit of dirt on there. Right, I'll try and get the rest of the seat done. These seats were actually second hand. I did get them off. Kindly donated to me by Stan the Man in a previous Celica video. I'll put that video somewhere around here. You can go back and have a look at that if you're interested. It's got a nice little video. I think we did a service on his old Honda as well. Did an oil change in his old Honda on that video, on the same video. You may find that quite fun to watch. And these seats were in pretty good condition when I got them actually. Stan did look after them, except for the driver's seat was quite worn. I did a repair on that. I fixed all that seat as well. Again, that's in another video. Basically, we just look for the Celica playlist. They're all in there. So we can have a look at those. Dirt in there, right into the seams if we can. Yeah, I do notice they do get a lot of sun damage on the top of these seats as well, so I think I'm going to try and concentrate on the top of there as well, just see if I can just soak that in a little bit, and then hopefully that'll soften them up. They do dry out a lot up there. If I could just pull that forward, it'd be easy, wouldn't it? Yeah, better. Yeah, once you get used to the actual initial shock of the actual smell, it is quite a pleasant leather smell. But again, like I said, when you're putting it in a car when you first do it, wear a mask or if your car doors open. Oh yeah, that's improved it. Very nice. Do this bottom bit here, actual bum area, as it were. These seats don't actually get used all that much, with it being just a little coupe. I think maybe a handful of times a year. I have passengers in the back, and then it's usually quite a tight squeeze. I'm just seat that way. Yeah, because originally these seats in the car were actually just the cloth seats, and Stan was scrapping his Celica, so he donated them to me, which is very kind of him. Just a little bit of an upgrade from the cloth seats. Gives it a little bit more touch of class, I think. I may be using too much chemical again. Now, does it say actually to leave, I should read the instructions really, to leave it on to soak in. Let's have a quick look. Agitate using a soft brush, which is what we're doing. Wait for surface to absorb from our foam. Oh, right. Right, then dry using a clean and damp cloth to wipe the surface clean. Right, we're using a clean cloth, but it's not damp. What we'll do then, we'll leave that for 5 minutes or so for that to soak in, and then we'll do as instructions say and wipe it off. But I'm quite impressed with it so far. It does feel really soft. And it's softened the leather up quite a bit. I do clean this leather on a regular basis, but I did think it was clean. As soon as you're getting quite a bit of dirt, I don't know if you can see that's not a massive amount of dirt, but you can see it there on the cloth. There's a little bit of dirt. So we'll leave this again for about 5 minutes or so. We'll come back and we'll give it a wipe, and then we'll do the other side. So that's been about 5 or 6 minutes, just enough time to make myself a nice latte. And so, by the look of it, the foam has gone, but it does seem quite wet. That's because I probably put a little bit too much natural cleaner on. Well, that's dried really nice. I don't know if you can see that there on camera. Tilt it up a little tiny bit. And that has dried really nice, almost like a matte finish. I just put some more moisture on it, you can see there. That's dried just how I like it, a nice matte clean finish. So what I'll do, I'll give this a really good wipe over, do the rest of the actual seat, and then we'll have a look at the finished product, because as it is now, I'm not keen on the shine, but if it all ends up like that, I shall be really happy. So that's been probably 15 minutes or so, and they look really nice. It smells really good in here as well. Actually, I usually use the Dodo Juice leather air freshener, which smells very similar to this. It does look a little bit shinier on camera, but it is actually quite matte finish. It's got just a really nice amount of sheen to it, and the suppleness of the leather is really nice now. Really pleased with that. So in conclusion, yeah, really good product. Cleans the leather up lovely. I actually thought it was clean, this leather, and there was still some dirt on it. So it just goes to show, you know, you get a decent cleaner that will actually take all the dirt out, and it doesn't remove any of the oils, and put some of the oils and softness back in. You could actually feed the leather afterwards if you wanted to, I suppose, but with this product you probably don't need to, because it does actually feel quite soft. I will probably repeat the process in about a week or so, just to make sure it's all nice and supple, especially before summer, when the heat of the back window dries out the leather quite quickly in this car, because quite a big expanse of glass at the back. So highly recommended. If you have liked this video and have used this product before, drop me a comment below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you in the next video.